Welcome back to the Sunday Business Page.
East End Brewing Company may not be as well known as some of Pittsburgh's older traditional brewing companies, but it's making its mark on the local craft beer scene. Thanks to Scott Smith, who quit a Fortune 500 company to start a brewing company 15 years ago in 2004. The company now operates out of its facilities in Larimer and has launched a You Are Here beer series. The idea? Create a different beer for each of the city's 90 neighborhoods. Joining us now to explain how all this will help is the founder, owner, operator, and head brewer of East End Brewing, Scott Smith. Scott, you must do everything. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. I do a little bit of everything, but I've got help for sure.
Good. Well, let me ask you about your brewing company. You really you took a leap into brewing. Had you been making home beers before?
Yeah, I was home brewing for about 9 years before quitting my corporate job and starting East End Brewing. So.
And it's been successful, no doubt.
It's been an interesting ride. It certainly wasn't what I expected getting into it. Every week is a new adventure, and it continues to change and challenge.
I'm going to ask you about your beer in just a second, but it seems to me, Scott, that every time I turn around, there's another new brewing company in Pittsburgh. What's going on here?
Yeah, it's really happening at an explosive rate. We think about like the tech booms of the 90s and things, and this is beer's moment for that kind of explosion.
How many companies?
Well, when we started back in 2004, there were 2 other breweries making beer within Pittsburgh, and at last count, we're over 40 in Allegheny County.
40 in Allegheny County.
Yeah, we have a wonderful Pittsburgh Brewers Guild with a beer passport, and we printed those with, at the time, we had 30 breweries in that passport. That book's about a year old.
And now you're up to 40.
Now we're up over 40.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, tell me about this. You Are Here. I think we've got one. This is the Allentown beer.
Yep, this was
Is
the
this
first
your
one.
first?
The very first, yeah.
And have you made it for other neighborhoods yet?
So we actually have the second one in the tank with a release date already set. So
Now, I mean, 90 neighborhoods. Are each of these beers different?
Absolutely, yeah. They're completely different beers in each of these neighborhood cans.
So how do you decide the flavor? I mean, for Allentown versus Squirrel Hill.
Right. Yeah. We thought about how could we do this? How could we execute this in a way that kind of made sense? And we decided to just let it be random. So the sequence of names, even though we have an A as our first one, we're actually not going alphabetically, because actually the Allegheny neighborhoods
would be
two that precede this. But the idea, because sometimes we'll draw the name at random, and sometimes the beer will precede the drawing of the name, and sometimes the name will precede the beer.
So what's next? What's the next neighborhood?
Next one up is Overbrook.
Overbrook,
so we've got a hazy session pale ale ready for Overbrook, and we're going to be releasing that on June 21st.
And what kind of beer is this?
So this one is a beer that we're calling an Imperial Shandy. Which is a little bit of a made-up beer.
Can I give it a try?
Absolutely.
I'll let you open it up, and we'll just.
I should have brought some glassware for you.
Well, that's all right. I can take it right out of the can like any Pittsburgh guy.
It's 5 o'clock someplace.
Yeah, right. This is Sunday morning, right?
Sure.
Oh. Good.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, so that's
brewed
with...
it's a light. It's not super heavy.
Right. It's brewed with lemon juice and black tea from Presto George.
Is that the flavor I'm getting?
Yeah.
A little lemons in here.
Yeah.
I like it.
You can feel free to finish that one.
Well,
if you like.
I'm still on the clock. We'll hold that a little later.
All right. Sounds good.
So the whole idea behind this, where did you come up with the idea of a different beer for every one of the neighborhoods?
We spent a lot of time thinking about our presence as a Pittsburgh brewery. You know, we've been at this for 15 years, and what does that mean to be a local brewery? What does that mean to be a local brewer? And we haven't changed our distribution area since the first day that we opened.
Wow.
We're really focused on the western third of Pennsylvania, primarily Allegheny County, and primarily Pittsburgh.
And where can you get this beer?
So this is available at the brewery, of course, and at our tap room,
which is in Larimer.
In the Larimer neighborhood, and we have to talk about the neighborhoods that we're in. And also at our Strip District neighborhood location, we've got a tap room there.
A tap room in the Strip.
Yep, and we're also seeing a little bit of this make its way around town. So you may see some of it at local better beer spots, as well as maybe even your local Giant Eagle.
And how about in the suburbs? One of these days we'll have a suburban beer?
We've already had strong lobbying for Pittsburgh adjacent neighborhoods.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of communities around here.
Absolutely.
Scott Smith, thank you, sir, very much. And good luck to you on this.
Thank you very
I love
much.
the concept. And,
Thank you
and
for
the beer's
having me.
good too, guys. It's good.
We'll
be back with an important program note and more of the Sunday Business Page in just a few moments. Stick with us.